Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to go over the Snow Mountain Exploration event. To start, click the Join button and choose a faction. Your alliance leader should pick one that you all join together so that you can help each other. In my case, we picked the Moon faction. Sometimes a faction's intellect is too high and you can't get in right away. Come back in a few minutes when the other players have joined the other factions and yours should be unlocked. In this event, you spend stamina going up the mountain. The higher up the mountain, the more difficult your enemies. You start with 3 sets of attributes that reset each time you start up the mountain: sanity or mind, strength or endurance, and food. The higher your 3 stats, the better exploration options you get. When you explore and spend 1 stamina or pickaxe, you will be presented with 1 or 2 options that have many different outcomes. The best options to pick when you are exploring are first, shards, second, game points, third, any option that increases your mind or strength attributes, and 4, ritual points. Try to pick options in that priority with some case-by-case exceptions. Sanity and endurance cannot fall below 0 or you will lose half your shards. I suggest leaving safely down the mountain when you are under 6 or 7 points in either mind or strength. You won't have good exploration options anyway. Also, leave at the next fire safely when you can no longer defeat the witch or wizard for a shard. That is a waste of stamina to keep climbing, and there is no penalty for starting back at the bottom of the mountain. In fact, it just makes sure you get to apply all your shards to your score instead of losing them along the way, and can continue to defeat easier opponents for shards. When I get ritual points, I spend 1 point in each category, and then I specialize in either mind or strength, and pour the remainder of my points to get the best rewards in that category. When your faction gets enough shards to summon an altar, select Altar Wish and make a wish at the altars available for what rewards you want. I always select the scripts because I think that benefits me the most and has a decent drop rate. When I am given the option to attack another player or help one of my own, I always pick to help my teammates with strength or mind. I've noticed if you attack other players often, you get attacked more yourself. When you are attacked, you lose endurance points. Once any stat falls below 0, half of your shards are given to the other player. At certain heights of the mountain, you will go to the bonfire. The bonfire allows you to recuperate food, which is why I never prioritize that attribute when selecting any other options. To speed up the process instead of waiting 3 minutes, select the quick option and tap on those sparks. Each time you start going up the mountain, don't use your torch and select any of those options at the first bonfire. I found the best strategy is to have 2 torches available after this point, so that when I want to leave safely, I can protect a teammate who is also going down the mountain and they can protect me. If you don't need to leave and have 2 torches, help one of your teammates with their stats. The bonfire is a dual-edged sword. While you can get food there and the other players can boost your attributes, the other side can and will attack you. It's best to leave the bonfire as quickly as possible, except when you're trying to leave safely. That's why protecting each other is so important at the bonfire. If you are attacked at the bonfire and defeated, you lose 2 endurance points each battle. If you fall below 0 in one of your stats, the other player gets half your shards, and that's a lot of points. If you want to see how your points are calculated, select Rank Rewards, Rankings, and this screen will show you how the calculation is made. Let's look at a couple of examples of how I explore the mountain. In the first set of options, I can gain 6 strength or lose 6 food and gain a book. Easy choice, I gain those attribute points. In the second clip, I can gain a shard by losing 2 strength or 2 mind. Since I was lower on strength here, I chose to lose 2 mind. Next, I can gain a shard or have a net gain of 0 in attribute points. Easy choice again, I get that shard. Here in this clip, I have the option to gain some strength or earn some game points. Since I wasn't low on strength, I picked the game points. For this one, I can gain ritual points or earn some mind points. I selected the ritual points since I was not low on my mind attribute. In this scenario, I've been going up the mountain for some time. I can gain ritual points or earn some strength here. I picked earning strength because I was low on that attribute. And surprise, I'm no longer strong enough to defeat that character. That means it's time to leave, and I protect a teammate and travel down the mountain safely at the first chance I get. In this final clip, I wanted to show you what happens when you make a mistake. Here, I decided not to leave the mountain at the bonfire and instead continued on with only 8 mind attribute. A few options later, I can no longer pick what I want and earn points because I don't have enough mind. If I selected the game points here, I would lose half my shards. I'm also not strong enough to defeat the character, so I'm really wasting stamina. Luckily, I get to a bonfire and start to leave safely, but you can see why it's better to leave before your attribute points get too low or you can't defeat any characters anymore. I hope this helps everyone. Thanks so much for watching and see you on the next one.